because I'm giving you my love for free. Are things not for real? You've been telling everyone about us, but you are not the only one I call for fun. Late night to hear love gun. No, you won't see that I'm lying to be on my own, on my own. No, you don't hear when I told you how fear we are done, that we are done. Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you tell me that I made you think if we had something special more than happy drinks, you'll go without blinking. No, you won't see that I'm lying to be on my own, on my own. No, you don't hear when I told you how fear we are done, that we are done. Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on.
So the girls are already up and about. Usually I have a little bit of time to like get up and do my routine before they wake up, but they are up already. So I'm going to come over here and grab their milk real quick. They always start the morning off with a bottle of milk. And then I'm just going to cut them up a banana real quick because they like bananas. I always take the pieces that have bad spots in them because she does not like the bad spots, so. So now that that is done, I'm going to take them their breakfast. And let them go ahead and start eating before I get them dressed for the morning. Here you go, Miss Quinn.
Yay, bananas.
Here, Caroline. Here's your bottle. Here's your bottle. All right, Mommy's gonna go finish getting ready.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. 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 Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on.
So after I get the girls their breakfast and I get the bed made, I usually will go ahead and start my makeup. So it was a little bit different than most mornings because I usually get up and I'll do this first before the girls wake up. But they were awake before I could get started. So I went ahead and got them settled with breakfast and their milk and everything. So I'm coming back in here. I'm gonna get ready real quick. After I get ready, I will usually go get them dressed real quick and their hair done. And then I'll read my Bible and eat my breakfast before we head out to the gym. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I'm running behind this morning. So the next thing I usually do, I will do my Hydro Boost by Neutrogena. So I usually will put this on. I put it on before I put my collagen on. I just like to have my face like prepped and ready for the day. And I don't wear cover up every day I go to the gym. I will usually just, it just depends. If I have a bad breakout, I will usually wear cover up. Today I might, just because I got like a really bad like pimple right here and I got like a breakout on my forehead. So I probably will wear some cover up today, but I'm gonna go ahead and play music and fast forward through this so that way we can get this done quickly.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm a rolling stone tonight, never to be settled. Though I know I can't deny your eyes, I've got this inner battle. I don't know how to act. I ain't a person who understands the commitments of a romance, but somehow I need you close. I'll go wherever you go. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm done with searching for the truth somewhere else when I just want you. There was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me.
So my makeup is done and I gotta do my hair real quick. I'm running so behind, so I've got to hurry up and get the girls dressed, get my breakfast, read my Bible real quick before I head out. So for my hair, it's almost always up when I go to the gym. I kind of like the waves in my hair today, so I might leave it down and then put it up when I get there, but we'll see. But I always start with a little bit of dry shampoo. And I'll bend over and spray it off in my hair. So I'm just gonna leave it like a little curly ponytail today because I don't really want to fix it anymore. I don't really have time to fix it anymore. I'm gonna plug in my straightener real quick and kind of like run it through my bangs and then spray it and then go get the girls dressed real quick. So I always like to loosen my hair up around the sides just to kind of give it a more loose, like cuter look. So basically that's all I'm going to do to my hair because I just don't, it's not going to stay this way. So I'm going to spray it a little bit on the top just to keep my bangs a little in place. And then I'm going to go get my breakfast real quick and eat breakfast. And probably I will also, oh, my string is gone. I'm gonna eat my breakfast real quick, try to get some of my Bible reading in real quick before I leave, get the girls dressed. Actually, I need to get the girls dressed real quick first before I eat my breakfast. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'm gonna go get their clothes out. So I'm going to pick their clothes out real quick. For the gym, I usually don't put them in anything nice. I put them in play clothes because I know we're going to come right back and they're going to probably play out in the yard. So I don't like to put them in their good clothes because they're just going to get them messy. So I'm going to go ahead and get them dressed real quick.
Closed. It's closed. C.
Okay, hold still.
Closed.
Oh,
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
this is what I'm gonna drink for my breakfast, but my battery is dying, so I will touch base with you guys when I get back from the gym. I have medicine in my mouth because I gotta take my medicine, but we're gonna head out real quick. The girls are being crazy and this should be a fun morning, but I'm gonna go to the gym real quick and then I'll touch base with you guys when I get back. Anyways, we just got back from the gym and I'm getting ready to make my lunch. I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl and I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. After the gym, I took the girls by Chick-fil-A, which Gwen calls it Chick-fil-A, but I took them by there to get them a lemon shake, I believe is what they call it, and then they had a fry and they shared that. She requested it, so I was like, I'll just take them and as a treat give them what they want. Give them a fry and give them a shake. definitely not going to do that every day. That is not a normal routine after we go to the gym, but this is. I do like to make a smoothie, or I will usually eat like a bologna and cheese sandwich just to kind of make sure that like I'm getting my protein and everything in, my carbs and stuff when I get back from the gym. But today I was craving a smoothie bowl because it is really warm outside today and it's beautiful, so I'm gonna make one real quick. So I got this big bag of frozen fruit. It's just a bunch of strawberries and bananas. So I'm gonna add some of those in here. Feels like there's like a little zip tie in here, but we'll have to have it made. The gym went really well. Actually was over a little bit. I just started getting like sidetracked and like forgot that the time was just flying by. The daycare will usually let you have like 90 minutes to, so they'll watch your kids for like 90 minutes while you work out. But I was a little over today. I was like 5 minutes over because I just was not paying attention at the time. And I felt so bad because I got in there and she was like, where were you at? I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize like I was over my time. But it went good. I did some chest and back today. And after, I'm looking for a spoon. Got one. But anyways, after I got done working out, the manager at the gym was like, hey, can I talk to you? And I was like, oh no, I'm in trouble. And at that point, I had like pulled this jacket off and I had it like tied right here. So you could see like my sports bra a little bit. And I felt bad because like I'm being hired for the job and it was really hot in there and I shouldn't have taken my jacket off because then he wasn't just wanting to talk to me. The district manager wanted to talk to me and just basically introduce himself and say hi, but I felt really bad because I was like headed out the door and I had my jacket tied around my waist and I was like, we're not supposed to wear sports bras, but like I was literally just heading out the door. So I felt really bad because I was like, oh no, I'm in trouble. But he was just like, oh hi, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm the district manager. And but he was really nice and they gave me the schedule today, so I'm gonna hopefully start. Oh goodness. Here. You touchy girl. But they gave me the schedule today, so hopefully I will be starting in May. It just depends on if I can get the girls in daycare, which right now I'm on a waiting list, so it's just a long process. And I think every mom will run into this when they're trying to like do anything because it just seems like you have to make sure like everything is set in stone, not set in stone, but like lined up perfectly for anything to work out. It's pretty much how it goes anymore. But all right, I got my fruit, my peanut butter in. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. I like to add peanut butter just because strawberries can be really tart, so if you add peanut butter in, you can kind of like even the taste out a little bit. The other day, Josh made me a smoothie bowl, and it was just basically strawberries and milk, and it was so tart, and I was like, ooh, it was making my belly sick, but I didn't want to say anything because it was really sweet, and he made it for me, and I didn't want to upset him. So I just kept trying to eat it, and then it literally made my stomach sick. Like I couldn't eat no more, so. All right, so I'm gonna power this on and then put it on setting 3. So I don't want this to be too like thin, like I don't want it to, I want it to be kind of thick because I'm doing a bowl, not a smoothie. So I'm gonna take my little blender thing out and put this in the sink. And then I'm going to grab my bowl and I'm going to set you guys up down here so you can see me making the rest of the smoothie. Alright, so next I'm going to take my spoon and kind of just put it into the bowl. Make sure I get it all out. I am making such a mess right now. I'm sorry. So next I'm going to probably add my chocolate on top. So I'm making it pretty sweet today. I normally wouldn't make it this sweet, but I'm gonna make it a little sweeter. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my banana real quick while my fudge for the top is heating up just a little bit.
Peas in a pot, a roller coaster to walk out the door. We could be in control, but we just keep on putting on the show. And baby, I don't mind it. Let them talk, they don't get it. That we are two peas in a pod.
So this is what it should look like. You can add whatever toppings you want. The other day I had granola, Josh added granola and honey and stuff on the top and peanut butter. I like to add melted peanut butter on the top too, but today I kind of was just wanting something chocolatey. So you just drizzle chocolate fudge, which is like this fudge. So don't do too much because if you're trying to be healthy, you definitely don't want a lot of that. It can mess up your macros and stuff. So this is how it looks, and I am about to dig into this. It is so good. So I'm trying to eat this really quickly because it's like overflowing. This is so good. Y'all need to try this. Oh my gosh, I got a brain freeze. This is what happens when you eat smoothies too fast. Or anything cold. Oh my gosh. I literally have it on my forehead. I'm making such a mess right now. I have it on my forehead. It's like all over the counter. I don't know what's happening right now. When you try to do like that perfect, like cute little Instagram recipe, this is how mine turns out. It's not so cute. So, I wanted to show you guys something real quick. So this is my schedule for daycare. So I'm only going to be working a few hours a day starting out. And then they might move me over to the front desk, work in the front desk too. So I might have more hours. But right now, this is my schedule. I'll be working mornings. But I am pretty excited just to get started because it's been a long time since I've done anything for myself, because like following Josh around like for the army and stuff, I've loved it. Like I love being able to go new places, and it's also been very hard too, because what people don't realize about the army, it's not easy. when it comes to like making doctor's appointments, going to the dentist by yourself, trying to take your kids to the doctors, you always run into some kind of trouble because the military does make it very difficult. They have so many loops you have to go through to do anything. But the past few years with moving and everything, it's made it very difficult. Anyways, what I was saying, the military is not the problem. It's just it can make it very hard when you're constantly moving and trying to find a daycare for your kids. There is a lot of loopholes like that you have to go through to do that kind of stuff. There is like a waiting list, which is normal for most daycares, but it's made it difficult for me to start this job and like start training because they have to have a waiting list and you have to have like all this stuff sit in, like they have to be updated on their vaccines. So tomorrow they have to go to the doctor and I have to make sure that they are updated on all their shots. But it does make it very difficult because like it's a lot to like try to work out, and with Josh constantly working, he's not able to help with anything. So it's basically on me to make sure that they're set up and then that I can actually work. So it's going to be a big transition, and just pray for me that I have the strength to get up every morning and take them to daycare, because I'm not allowed to take them to the daycare that I'm working at. I don't really understand why I'm not, but I just can't. So I have to take them to a daycare on post or the daycare that's like right beside Gold's Gym. I was hoping that they would be able to go to that one just because it's literally right there and I wouldn't have to go very far to drop them off. But there's a waiting list for that daycare too. And it's going to be like $100 a week for each one, when I'm only going to be making like that much, if even that much, to start out with this job. So it's kind of like I'm going to be working for free if I go to that daycare and take them to that daycare. So I don't know, there's a lot to figure out, and I'm kind of like struggling with what to do. I know other working moms do this too. They have a lot of like ups and downs and like loopholes you got to work through to make everything work out, but hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. They have me on the schedule for May, so I just need to like get on these daycares' butts and like be like, hey, I need my kids in daycare ASAP, please contact me. And I've been waiting, like I've been looking at my email every day, waiting for a phone call every day, and nobody has contacted me. So we'll see. If it's God's will, it'll work out. If it's not, then it's all right. I've accepted that certain things don't work out for a reason. Like there's always a reason to God's plan, and there's not always going to be like, oh yes, you can do this, yes, you can do that. God is not always going to let everything work out smoothly. That is part of life. There's going to be times where you're going to run into speed bumps in the road, and you're going to have to like figure out what to do and what's the right way to go forward. So I'm just thankful that I have this opportunity, that I can, like the daycare is right there, and I love to work out. I love to like work with kids, like, and I hope that it works out, and I hope I can start in May. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked just doing this big old talk, and my smoothie bowl is still sitting here. It's like super full, and I still have to eat it. But I wanted to show you guys what I usually eat for my lunch before I end this vlog, because that is another part of our morning routine. Like I usually will wake up pretty early to get to the gym in time, and come back and try to make the lunch real quick. And then what we do through the day is basically go outside and play, and I try to lay the girls down for a nap, and then I'll do their school with them. But I hope you guys have a good day today too, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will try to insert some clips of working out at the gym, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not. But I will see if I can get those in here. If you enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to check out my Instagram, because I like to post and do updates on there. And I'm more likely to do updates on there before I do updates on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't, go follow me on Instagram, and we will see you in our next vlog. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.